be helpful when we're busy or if people are asking questions and we don't see it. So just being a good chat member is a way to be a contributor.
Yep.
And there's a lot of them out there.
Jared, and everybody out on YouTube, welcome to 2 days before the new year.
You come with some background static today.
Is that my background static? I was wondering where that was coming from.
Well, I only noticed it when you joined. So
just assuming.
So, yeah, RP, if you are already a lifetime membership, there's no lifetime member, there are no changes. You still have lifetime access to everything. But you will be part of an increasingly exclusive club because we will not be issuing lifetime memberships. So the value will only increase over time because future members will have to join as like an annual subscription. So.
Yes. How's that, Peter? Is that better?
Yes.
Ah, there we go. We got rid of the chopper in the background. There we go. For sure. Hey, Jonathan and Hanson out on YouTube. Another slow, interesting day, even though Tesla was fun and exciting. No, Dancing Sun, you can't sell your membership. Sorry. But
yeah,
good.
It's not like the timeshare.
Entrepreneur there. Non-transferable.
Yeah. Once you have something with limited supply, people want to be like, "Oh, I'll take 50." It literally can't go down. Just spread so many questions. Well, if you're investing, you shouldn't worry about spread. You should just buy at a demand zone. It looks like we're creating a demand zone now by stopping lifetime memberships.
Create our own. SQ. Yes, Hans. SQ is always interesting.
PTON. Last equals 154.49.
PTON. What are you doing? Popping up. It just hit an alert I had set. I wonder if it's it's not that close. No trading instrument, Master Chief. None whatsoever.
I think the world has enough trading instruments now. So many derivatives of different products.
Yes. Eventually, water will be one at some point.
Yeah, I think they're already trading the water futures now.
They are.
Wonderful.
They are. There was an article earlier this year about it, how they introduced it.
Yeah, it started a couple weeks ago, maybe, or last week.
Yeah, I seem to. It was in the last couple of months. I remember reading it, so I didn't really look into how it functions, but it's out there.
Value on water.
I guess it's always been valued. I mean, we've always put like our major cities and stuff near them, so near water.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. always put.
Oh, are we live on YouTube?
Yes,
Did
we are
I miss
live on
that?
YouTube, Peter.
Hello, YouTube friends.
We are there. Jared
I
shared my
guess.
screen, so I didn't pull it up in the room. Yeah. So,
Yeah, I went ahead and
Jared
stopped sharing.
canceled it. Let me pull it up in the room real quick. Hopefully I won't get the spinning wheel of death like I got yesterday. Nope. We are good. Boom. There we go. Should be up so you can see us, our shining faces, here shortly. Maybe. Possibly. It might be coming. I see my face up in the upper right hand. I just don't see my screen in the chat room. That's probably because it's mine. Oh well. Fresh. Let me reload this one.
So volatility is kind of dropping off into the close, short-term volatility. We may get a little bit of a rally based on that early signal. And it does look like the SPY is trying to bottom. It did a full gap fill of yesterday after hour market. So it filled the entire gap that was set. It'd be nice to get a little bit of a rally back to maybe the 372.50 area or a little bit lower. I'd like to see maybe QQQ play along. We've had some relative weakness in big tech today, and it's still kind of happening at the moment. Things like Facebook and Google are down about 1.5%, and then Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, and I think that's it. Yeah, Apple, Microsoft, and Amazon are down about 1%. So a little bit of a drag in the Qs.
So Dan out on YouTube has a question about what's happening with the lifetime membership. So Dan, January 4th will be your last opportunity. That is the deadline to purchase a lifetime membership. There is a code, Holidays40, if you'd like to use it, but after that, they will be transitioning over to a yearly membership that you can purchase. If you purchase it between now and Monday, you'll have all the benefits of a lifetime membership from now till forever. But come January 4th, it will be a yearly subscription or a monthly subscription that you have the option of purchasing. Yeah, it is kind of slow today, Jonathan. Just a day to watch the markets, kind of. Or expect, I am not sure what the yearly subscription cost will be. That is outside my purview.
Let's see. Thoughts on Tesla? What time frame? Into the close?
Tesla.
After that sell-off and the fact that it's starting to just kind of get stronger back into 695, I'd be afraid to take any more shorts. It looks like that pullback was enough to kind of get it to, move a little higher. We're still bullish on the daily. So if you look at the daily chart, Tesla did something called an equilibrium where you have a high, a low, a lower high, and a higher low, and then it breaks one direction. It's kind of like a pennant, but it's a little bit shorter time frame most of the time. And I think that's enough to keep it in this range for the rest of the day, unless some big sort of unwinding of option gamma hedging occurs into the close, which we haven't seen that yet. You'll know if you see it; it'll be very violent. But otherwise, I think it could probably get above 695. It kind of looks like it wants to.
Piton slowly pushing its way up. Let's see if it decides if it wants to pop through. So, Jared, do you follow Dash, or Peter, do you follow Dash Store at all? We have a question out on YouTube from Tyler. I don't
Oh yeah, no, I don't.
watch Dash.
DoorDash.
DoorDash.
Not really. Not since it IPO'd. I know
Yeah.
Andrew was lamenting his initial buy at the IPO time. Yeah, it hasn't been doing well, has it? Steady downtrend here in the daily.
The question was kind of, as it hits this floor, it's popping up and then down. So,
well, what was the original? Let's see here. Let me do a little research here, and I might be able to answer part of this question for you. Let's see. It's the original IPO price. Where is it? Here it is. It was around 140. That would make sense that there's a lot of people who would be looking to potentially buy at that level, because they would be looking to double down on their investment, figuring that that's a good place for it to hold the price level. What was the original IPO price? Come on. Why is it not telling me this?
So Luke,
I mean, from a
go ahead, Jared.
Just from a pure technical point of view, the 40 area, it did look like it was doing some sort of accumulation there. On the daily, though, the downtrend, the fact that it rejected the December 18th low, that big sort of white doji candle, it's rejected that for 2 days now. It looks weak on the daily. This might just be a short-term accumulation, and we'll kind of see where it goes from here.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, just looking, I couldn't find any bigger reason for why 140 was so significant today. You're absolutely right that it looks like that, within 20 cents of that, they've been holding that price pretty steady. So why, I can't tell you, but we can definitely say that somebody's accumulating there for whatever reason.
Yeah, definitely.
We got 16 minutes here.
Piton just wanted to get John and my hopes up. It was going to run.
Tesla pushing back here a little bit. AMD's just hanging out. Couldn't get as high as I hoped. I don't know. It's going to be pretty challenged to get to 100 by tomorrow. Not saying that it actually wants to, but we said we wanted it.
Yeah. It's going to be one of those, I'm holding out just despite the magic 8 ball And then
Yeah.
as the new year approaches.
So Mike, what did you trade today?
Today I traded Bayou, BASQ, and that was it. I figured I
Nice.
should make a Christmas tree out of BA this morning.
that
I was pretty excited.
that is
Still
what
feeling the holiday spirit, were you?
Huh?
yeah.
Said you were still feeling the holiday spirit, were you?
Yes, I was. I was feeling it. No, it was where BA, right? Oh, I have my trades on this account. I pulled up in a different account. But BA, let me go back there. It was off this 218 level. I think that's the one. Yeah, so 218.01. I tried it. I got stopped out. I tried it at right around 11, got stopped out, and then I tried it again as it popped above. Oh no, here it is. 11:37 I tried it, got stopped out, and then got back in for this big pop. So it kind of washed out, but the reason I said it made a Christmas tree is because after I got my profit target on there, I left my break-even order by accident, so I got short in it
I
and
see.
wrote it down for a little bit. Oh no, it was this one. Yeah. So I got stopped out. 9:55 right here is where I got stopped out at. Got stopped out right here, and then I got back in as soon as it broke. Top ticked it, then got back in short, and was like, looks like a nice Peter Mountain Pass at 10:05. Since I'm short, I might as well just stick around. And then when it hit the TFL line at 260, I was like, okay, this isn't my trading. I'll get out now. So it was a fun day.
Yeah.
SQ is the one I mismanaged though. That's the one I was kind of upset with. Got in, got a nice little partial, stopped out to the penny, and then hopped back in, but got scared out by the big inverted hammer with high volume that it had, and just it didn't run quick enough for me, so I got all out, and then eventually I say eventually, let me say about 30 seconds later it decided to run all the way up to where I was looking for it to go.
I mean,
Eventually is the word I use to make myself feel better.
Language matters.
Yes. Solely to make myself feel better.
Well, you know, that works. That works.
So.
yeah, I mean, we've been seeing a lot of oversold bounces in the past couple days because of we had that pretty sharp sell-off of a lot of the I would say like the COVID sort of internet stocks, and then stuff like Square has been selling for basically 4 days, pretty much nonstop.
Yeah.
But the bounce that it had yesterday, it kind of made it feel like an oversold bounce into today, and that was a good candidate, I think, for it. If you're going to take sort of a trend or a high a day break, it has some of the qualities of a trending stock.
Yeah. It was this candle right here that got me scared. 219.01.
Yeah.
Big inverted, big volume compared to what was going on afterwards. It seems pretty much the same, but then a big spike down. I took this break right here, got the pop, but then when this candle formed, I was like, I don't like this because Square can dump $1, $2 on you almost in a blink of an eye. So I just got out, and then it ran. But I was happy. Somewhat. Just
So
mismanaged.
we're looks like we're getting some of that rally I was mentioning into the close. A little bit of maybe some short covering. Um, nice little gap fill, bounce off the gap low. Uh, I don't really know what's driving it at the moment, but I imagine maybe the Qs are on board now a little bit. Yeah, the Qs are back at VWAP now, so that's good. Um, I mean, really the only thing I see moving like new high day, new low day stuff is the metals. Looks like the metals caught a bid into the close,
Oh, look
but
at that
a lot of
pop
stuff is
on.
still kind of in the middle of the range.
Well, I take my eye off the piton for a second. Look at that. Probably a good thing. That candle right there looks like it broke and came right back down. Oh, we're at 9 minutes. Let's pull up the trade of the day, which goes to Mo again. Mainly because Mo was the only one that submitted today
Oh,
for us.
wow.
So,
Okay. There you go. Persistence pays off. Well done, Mo.
yes. But I will say it is definitely still a good trade that he submitted. Got in on BLNK at a retest, a VWAP breakout, took a partial, wrote it up, took another partial as it started to roll over, added back in off the bounce of the 20 EMA, partialed as it started to struggle around to R4, decided one last time on a breakout of R4, added back in, and then after the indecision candle decided that he would get all out. So another nice trade by Mo, back to back. And then for our announcements, if you would like to submit for the member trade of the day, which if you win, gets you nominated for the trade of the week, which we vote on over the weekend, you can submit it at Bearable Traders. That might be _BBT and at NormBBT. Use the hashtag BBT family, day trading in the stock market, and you never know, you may be the only one that submits. So, way to go. Mo's adding to his odds on that. Next week, success webinars will start up in the new year with Thor talking about how to use fixed risk hotkeys, which if you don't use those or if you are a new trader, I highly recommend that you use those until you become comfortable with your trading style as well as your ability to stop out. So looking forward to that presentation. Tonight, I'll be giving a presentation on mental resilience as we go into the end of the year, as you may not have achieved the goals that you wanted to. But if you just take a pause, take a look back over the past year of trading, you'll actually find out that you probably progressed quite a bit from where you were. So you want to utilize that to build your confidence going into the new year as you set new goals or readjust the goals that you want to achieve. The following week, we will welcome back Dr. Reed, who will be talking to us about the Trader's Friend, which is trend following, and how it can help you as a new trader build your confidence. If you haven't seen part 1, I highly encourage you to go take a look at that. And then, as we have discussed earlier in the pre-market show, as well as here in the Closing Bell show, we are discontinuing the lifetime membership at the end of the year. So you have until January 4th to purchase a lifetime membership. And you can use the code HOLIDAYS40 to get a 40% discount off of that one-time lifetime membership. And now, to make sure that it is clear, if you are a current lifetime member or you purchase a lifetime membership between now and January 4th, you will continue to receive the exact same benefits that you currently have. It will just roll over. Come January 4th, we will be transitioning to a yearly pro membership and a monthly pro membership. If you're interested in trying this out, you can use the code PREMARKET24. That's going to give you access to our onboarding class, as well as access to the chat room, where you'll see all the crazy stuff that goes on from the market open all the way until the closing bell. You have Andrew, Brian, Thor, Jared, John, Peter. Am I forgetting anybody? I know I am. Norm. All come on throughout the day and discuss different things and learning opportunities and answer questions, as well as talk about the things that they are seeing in the market. Yes, Enzo and myself as well. So with that, we'll go into our awesome earnings, which I'm sure everybody's really excited to find out that there's none.
I'm shocked.
And if we look tomorrow morning, oh yeah, that's right, nothing tomorrow morning either. Everybody's getting ready for the big New Year's Eve party. That hopefully you are staying safe and having a good party in your house at your homemade bar or makeshift countertop bar as you celebrate the new year.
Yeah, it's going to be a strange year for New Year's, like everything.
Yep.
Yes,
So,
it will be definitely strange when you. I'm sure that Times Square is going to be a unique experience seeing that emptied. So
I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
They must be shutting it down or something, right? Like not allowing people. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm probably pretty sure they won't. Art, you too, if you're heading out, have a wonderful afternoon, Art. I'm assuming that they're not going to let you go. I mean, they shut down the lighting of the Rockefeller Christmas tree with buses.
So
we'll see.
Continued selling in Microsoft and Amazon into the close. Facebook as well.
Yeah. So Marvin, your DAS simulator will not immediately activate upon the purchase of a lifetime membership. Once you purchase the lifetime membership, you'll receive an email and you respond back to that with which day you would like to start your DAS simulator. So if you'd like to start it that day, you can send the email saying I would like it started immediately, and they'll get it started for you. Or you can let them know in the date that you want to actually start it. I know I did that. I purchased my membership, but I didn't activate my DAS until I think almost a month later, as I was still chilling in the hot Middle East at the time. So I wouldn't be getting much out of my DAS simulator at that point. And we got about 45 seconds, so if you're into any trades, make sure you're exiting it prior to the market close, because you don't want to be stuck in it unless, of course, you are looking to take the trade overnight.
Joel Trader, I don't have any real opinion on swing trading. I'm not actively swing trading right now, so I have no idea if PLTR is a good idea or not.
Markets are pretty volatile into the close. We had to push up into that area, and now we're selling off.
John, if you paid the SEC $6.61, I know you are going to be
Well, we are done. NEO closed the day at the high of the day. Tesla Well, it set a new high, but didn't close at it. And then AMD is still in this sort of range that it's set up for itself. It's at the high end of it, but we'll see if let's get one more day. One more day as my oh, keep reversing everything. I can't never figure out whether to. Cameras keep getting reversed, and reversed. It's hard displaying words. I just realized why.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that. It just does it backwards for whatever reason. So, with that, we will say goodbye to everybody out on YouTube. Thank you for joining us as we have no earnings and we are enjoying the holiday seasons with our families.
Well, as we said, we're almost there. Almost to the end of the day, end of the year here. So